John Preston. Thanks for coming. Basically, what I want to do today is tell you about Kidslog. Kidslog was an idea I came up with a little while ago. Actually, was inspired by my wife, and I'll get to that in just a second. What I want to do today is, I want to talk a little bit about what Kidslog is, what do users get from the app, also how much money we can make with it, and finally, is it feasible? Let's start with what Kidslog is. Kidslog is a mobile app that allows parents to track the development of their child. And while doing so, we capture much of that data in a master database that helps provide a large database that's never been collected before of child development patterns. Why is it needed? First of all, keeping track of a child's development is a pain in the butt to most modern parents. They simply don't have the time. When my first child was born, my wife got a copy of her baby book. And she got so angry at her mom because her mom had done such a poor job of keeping this baby book. And then 2 months later, we realized, okay, there's a reason for that. Then our second child comes along, and we can't make comparisons between child 1 and child 2 because we don't really know when those events happened in their life. So she basically one day she said, there ought to be an app for that. And it occurred to me, there really should. And then the next thing that occurred to me is, we're also very frustrated because when we go to the pediatrician and say, hey, our kid hasn't potty trained yet, should he have potty trained by now? The pediatrician's answer is, yeah, don't worry about it, kids do it all different ages, who knows what it is. So there's really no way of knowing where your child's stage is compared to other children of the same age. So what we're looking at is a way of creating that database. And this database can be used by professionals and product businesses alone. The reason there's no such database is there's never been a way of collecting that data. People don't keep track of when their kid first potty trains beyond just a baby book. This is a way of doing that. First part's a free app. In the free app, what we offer is the ability for each parent to track their own child. Basically, what we're looking at is a scroll-down menu that has a predetermined list of all the major developments in a child's life. First walk, first crawl, first stood up. And basically, they will be in an order, so every time you log on, you will be at the next step, that is most common step, beyond that, so it simplifies the process. It's one touch button, log the event. And you also can attach photos, videos, and notes to the particular event for keepsakes. Now the premium is where the real money is. Every parent wants to know where their child compares with other parents in their development. And the premium app allows that. What we're doing is with the premium, when you log an event, you will see where your child ranks according to every other child in the category. What we're going to have as people log these events, we're going to create a bell curve. For every event, there's going to be a bell curve. And this will allow parents to see where their child ranks in the scale of the norm. How it works, basically most of a child's data will be confidential. It'll be accessible just to the parent. But there'll be a few key demographics that will be put into the master, such as economic status, region, male, female, and all of those points of events will be charted against those categories. When an event is logged, basically we figure one timestamp. The day it happens minus the birthday tells us how old that child was when that event happened, and then that's charted on a pre-calculated bell curve. Where's the money? The first is from premium fees. I mean, that one's pretty obvious. I've talked to several moms about this. Most of them think my price is too low, 99 cents a month. A year, lifetime. I'm yet to talk to a mom who says they wouldn't buy this premium app. The second is an extremely targeted database or advertising base. Now we can take advertisers to people and to children who are at that stage in their development. Not a particular age group, but an actual stage of development. And the third, we believe this database has an enormous value to product developers. We can grow this idea in a lot of ways. Expanding it worldwide, since we're talking a simple timestamp, just other versions in Mandarin, Spanish, and Slavic continues to, basically it holds true. We can then break it. an accompanying website for downloading, a printed baby book from all this information, and a platform that can be modified to other hard-to-collect databases in fields of biology, sociology, or whatever. And then finally, it can happen. The apps themselves are extensive, but they're not that hard to develop. The rise of an elastic scaling cloud cuts the server costs significantly, because basically now you just use the server space you need. As you take on more users, more subscribers, it grows as you grow. The algorithm to create the bell curve is pretty simple. And finally, marketing is amazingly simple, because we're talking the most social group in the world is moms. And you launch this product with the first 50,000 moms get the premium version for free if they recommend it to their friends. And you're off and running.
Thanks, John.